Hi everyone, today let's have a quick chat about energy and how to transmute energy. So when you're out and about or just in your everyday life, you can draw and bring to you certain things via your energy. Now, the best way to get there is, well, you've got to do a lot of self-work. So self-awareness really is the key to success. As my first personal development book's title is, Awareness of Self is the first step to success. So the more awareness we gain within ourselves, the more we start to know ourselves, and the more we do, bits of work on ourselves, we can start to center ourselves. Because what happens is the self-awareness brings us to a point of finding what our truth and what our authenticity is for ourselves. So what's truth for you? What is authentic for you? And we have to do that in a way of also dismantling the social engineering structure that we've been brought up in and indoctrinated in, because as much as you may think you're woke and aware, it's still in your nut. So all of it that we've been indoctrinated with from a young age is still within us in a super subconscious way. So we're constantly, the point is about being aware so that you can then pick up on it and realize that it's not your thoughts, it's not your fears and insecurities, that's something that's been placed on you. As I've said in previous videos about energetic entanglement, we can even have that energetic entanglement with what we see and hear on the television, with what we are taught in school. There's this, it gets entangled in our information field of energy. And so those things in the back of our mind, those super subconscious little things are there of fear or doubt or insecurity or be careful and don't do this and don't do that. And so this can get in our way. So it's really good when you go and see someone, you see a therapist, because it helps you to start to realize who you are and to really pull apart those social engineering constructs that may be in your mind, so that if things were to come up, you can ask yourself, well, is this me? Is this my fear? Is this something I really need to look into? Is this something from, social engineering, family structure or whatever? So I've lost count how many times I've had people come to see me who sometimes feel that, I must be a bad person, that's why good things don't happen to me. And then I say to them, well, are you a murderer? They're like, no. Are you a pedophile? No. Do you cheat, steal, lie? Do you manipulate circumstances and situations in your favor? No, no, no. So then you're not a bad person. But we've been indoctrinated to feel that if we haven't succeeded, if we haven't got that happy life, happy family, be a size 0, that apparently, we're not good enough. But we're also taught a lie. We're taught that if you work hard, you'll be a millionaire. And in some cases, yes, that's true. But in some cases, it's not. But it doesn't devalue what you do. It's not just about money. Money's great. It helps us to do a lot of things, pay our bills and all the rest of it. But success comes from finding that contentment and finding the avenue of knowing that of who you are, and you're living your life in that authentic way. There are happy people that are living out in the bush, that are living on a farm, and to me that is true wealth. Someone that can care for themselves and the land, and they can they've got access to food and water, and that's success to me. There's a lot of millionaires, billionaires on this planet, and none of them are happy. They are so out of touch with reality, it's not even funny. And because they've been given everything from a young age, that they just don't know. And so now there's this warped idea. They feel they're in communication with Lovecraft demons, and through this electrical field like CERN and stuff that they're creating. And they've totally lost the plot. They've become psychopaths, and if anything, they're probably even too scared to pull back on what they've actually started. But some of them are just really, truly should be locked up for their own safety and everyone else's. We are here to exist, to experience life, and this is what's getting taken away from us. So energetically, we can transmute it when we stand in our truth and we stand centered, because other people will feel it and they do get confidence in that. So if I walked in a room where there was a bunch of people with a lot of fear, but I didn't have fear, I'm going to transmute that slowly, like a little domino effect. There will be people that will all of a sudden start to feel more comfortable and start to feel more calm because of our vibration and our frequency, and especially the most powerful energy source, which is our heart, and that frequency vibration that comes out. So it's just like if you walk into a room and then someone starts laughing, all of a sudden everyone else starts laughing, even though they don't know what the joke is. So this is what happens and how we can change energy and frequency. But the key to it is, learn about yourself first. So become more self-aware, and then you start to become more authentic, and you start to live your truth, and you start to realize that you are a damn good person. You are magnificent. You are needed and wanted here on this planet. This is your home. No one's allowed to take that away from us, although we're seeing it happening today. Things are going to get worse before they get better. But we can still stand in our truth even in this madness. Because what's happening is there's two different layers and two different worlds living amongst each other, So we're going to have to stick together with this and find a way through it. But just know that your energy can transmute. You can crack a joke, you can smile, you can do it. And there are people, and I used to hear a lot of people, that were like the hippie whatever, that would be, I don't like going there because there's bad energy. But it's like, if you've worked on yourself and you know who you are and know about energy, you can go wherever you want. It doesn't matter. You will transmute that. You will transmute it. Of course, don't go anywhere where you feel, there's danger or anything or violence, but we can transmute energies, and I'm sure you've already done it if you look back on certain situations and scenarios. So I just wanted to share that with you guys to let you know that there is so much more to you than you've been told. They do not want you to know the truth about who you are. They do not want us to know the truth about true history and about, Earth and this planet. And some of us are here, and for some reason we can see and hear and are aware. And I just believe that's great spirit working in the details, and for those that are aware of it. And, and then we sort of work on these areas. We end up being somewhere in these fields of trying to assist ourselves and each other to, to understand a little bit more about our energy and our magnificence. So you can transmute energy. Just get to know who you are, get to know yourself a little bit more, and that's all it takes. All right, guys, until next time, follow your bliss, be in joy, and lots of love, love, love.